Hello and welcome to Prescott Cardinal TV, PCTV, Channel 6 and Channel 18. I am your announcer, Heather Hove. We have Chris Hove on camera today, and you are tuning in to the girls' regional semifinal game between the Prescott Cardinals and the Baldwin-Woodville Blackhawks. These are our section semifinal game. The winner of this game will take on the winner between Northwestern and Bloomer for the sectional championship in Cumberland.
Baldwin-Woodville is coached by head coach Jim Clark and assisted by Jason Clark, Jared Gashel, and Charlie Riker.
So just getting the starting lineups here. For the Prescott Cardinals, Izzy Matzik will lead it off, playing second base. Ariana Temmers will bat second, playing shortstop, followed by Liz Roll at third. Maddie Miller playing first. Grace Franco in right field. Addie Rabel in left. Taylor Graff pitching today. Finley McGee batting in the DP position, followed by Leah French catching. And Brinley Gehring in center field playing the flex position.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 14, Grace Franco. Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 1, Addie Rabel. Batting seventh, the pitcher, number 3, Graff. Batting eighth, the designated player, number 11, Finley McGee. Batting ninth, the catcher, number 8, Leah French. In the flex position at center field, number 9, Brinley Gehring. Prescott's flex players by number 4, Maddie Ryder. Number 6, Megan Richter.
So for the Baldwin-Woodville Blackhawks, Marnie Romhild will lead it off, followed by Brooke Klatt, Morgan Smetana, who will be pitching today, and then Trinity Middle, Rhea Elke, Kate Grew. I'm going to have to wait for the announcer to say her last name. I know he got the phonetic spelling of it, but I didn't follow. And then will be Abby Nilsson, Marin Nygaard, and Haley Kota. The Cardinals have home field advantage today, playing at the Jackie Riley Softball Complex, Big Spray Memorial Field in Prescott, Wisconsin. So the Cardinals taking the field and preparing for first pitch. That will be coming in just a moment. All right, so Marnie Romhild approaching the batter's box. Graff preparing for the first pitch. Grounder straight up the middle. That's going to be a first pitch single for Romhild.
Number 2,
Brooke Klatt now up to bat. We'll see if they go with the bunt situation here. Showing the bunt. She hits the batter. Going to give her first base. So Morgan Smetana coming up to bat. Klatt over at first, just asking for a second to recover from getting hit by the pitch. Smetana at the plate with runners on first and second. That one's inside, ball one. Graf uncharacteristically struggling at the mound here. A little playoff nerves. Fouls that one off to the backstop. Pops that one up over to left. Rabel running at it, but that one's going to go out of play. Count now 1-2 with no outs. Top of the Blackhawks order showing they came here to play today. Being aggressive in the batter's box, fouls another one off, out of play. Almost nails somebody. Always got to be aware of where the ball is at a softball game.
Let's hit that car.
Grounds that one over to Roll. She's going to fire over to first. I'm not sure why Roll didn't turn around and take third base to get that lead runner on the force out.
Or Tager running at her.
Or Tager. That was, I feel like, a little bit of oversight by Roll. Pops that one out of play. Trinity Middle batting right now with runners on second and third, one out. Waits back just long enough to ground that changeup over to Temmers, who fires over to first and gets her out, but she gets the RBI. Klatt held up at second. That one's in the dirt past French. Klatt's moving over to third. Graf doesn't move to cover the plate. Doesn't apparently care about the runner. One and 0 to Elke. Grounds that one foul. Evens up the count at 1-1. With 2 outs, the Cardinals are going to continue to focus on the batter and ignore the runner. Not sure why they ignored the runner on that last play, but I wasn't paying close enough attention to see if swing and a miss there. If she paused and waited to run home on the throw, or if she was running full speed towards home. I missed that part. Or visors. Fouls change up off behind the backstop. 1-2.
Here's broken glass sounder.
Chris hoping for some sound effects here. Lines that one into left. Straight at Rabel. Hits the ground. That's going to be an RBI single for Elke. Brings number 23, Kate G, up to bat. I'm just going to call her Kate G because I cannot pronounce her last name. 15's batting.
Cool, that is.
Pops that one up into the infield. Roll calls are off. And that is going to be out number 3. 15, Okay, well, they decided to change their lineup. So, the Blackhawks scoring 2 in the first inning. Cardinals going to take the at-bats here in the bottom of the first coming up after this. Izzy Matzik leading it off for the Prescott Cardinals in the bottom of the first inning. Cardinals down 2-0 so far. That one high over her head.
Speed.
Up there all day, Mark.
That one's in there for a strike. Yeah, Smetana really firing it in there. Count is 1-1. Takes that one outside for a strike. They don't even... Pops that one straight to the third base. Brings Ariana Temmers up to the plate. Temmers lines that one down left field. It's going to be foul. She definitely saw that one. Do you get like any of the batter?
I'll do a close up for the.
Yeah, because I get a real clear. I'm going to have you move down here probably. Roll watches that one high. 3-1 now. Grounder over to second. Quick flip first. And a 1-2-3 inning for the Blackhawks. Cardinals will be in trouble here if they can't get their offense going. So the Cardinals still down 2-0 going into the top of the first inning. We'll see what the Blackhawks offense have for us next.
Where do you want to stand now? This side or what? Stand.
All right, Maddie Miller starting it off for the Prescott Cardinals in the bottom of the second inning. Just noticing that both teams wore their home jerseys today. Baldwin-Woodville forgetting that they're playing away and wore their white jerseys. So Baldwin-Woodville in white and red. Prescott also white and red. Fouls that one over to the right side. Just out of reach.
They both have dark pants.
Yep, and they are both wearing black pants.
The only thing is Cardinals have a stripe on the side.
Yep, and Cardinals have black socks. Baldwin-Woodville has white socks. Definitely not good coordination. Fouls that one off behind the backstop. 0-2 for Miller.
Tree will gobble that one up.
I would not be surprised if Spintana goes to her changeup here. Nope. That one low and inside. 1-2.
Good pitch to me.
Way inside. Rise ball up over her head. Evens up the count at 2-2 now. Miller lines that one up the middle and it will give her a single. Now it'll be Grace Franco's turn in the batter's box. See if they go with the bunt here. Franco fouls off, showing the bunt. Some of these ladies, I think, fail to realize that they have one, maybe two pitches to get this bunt down before you have to go to swing away. Pulls back there. Takes the ball. 1-1.
Third baseman's got a really good arm. So I don't typically think they want to bunt it to her.
Romheld over at third, playing way up, anticipating the bunt.
Ooh.
Takes an inside strike there. 1-2. Romheld pulls back.
10 minutes to get a take off.
Now would be a good time to lay that bunt down. That one up over her head. Middle able to hang on to it. Yeah, she does have two strikes.
Much of the bunter though.
No. Yeah. Swing and a miss.
Way behind.
So Franco strikes out, giving the Cardinals one out, with Addie Rabel coming up to bat. Miller's still stuck at first. Cardinals hoping to get at least one run around the bases. Rabel pops that one up, just out of play. Kind of surprised we have no construction noise over there today at Quick Trip.
I think they're told.
That
It wasn't pregame.
Okay. Well, thank you, Quick Trip, for
Machinery backing up and stuff like that.
pausing your construction during our game here.
Oh,
That one low and inside.
they're backing up now. Yeah, I can hear them doing something.
Sounded like a different car. Rabel's count 1-1 with one out. Swing and a miss there. Grounds that one over to third. They fire over to second, but overthrow second. Miller's going to stay there. Rabel's going to get to first on an error. Right? You count that as an error.
I think on the throw. Not
on the throw, right.
That was easy force out of second. So they're giving
brings Taylor Graff up with runners on first and second. That one high and over her head. Middle hangs on to it though. Runners will stay where they're at. Follows that rise one off. 1-1 now. Pops that one up. Runners will go back. Second baseman catches it. Graff will be out there.
They got her batting down lineup, huh?
Mm-hmm. Finley McGee in the DP position, coming up to bat. Leah French on deck, and then the top of the lineup. Rise ball high, ball one. McGee's got runners on first and second with 2 outs. Another riser high out of the zone. 2-0. If I'm McGee, I'm going to expect a fastball pretty close to straight down the pipe here. Just like that. Fouls it off. That one looked like it jammed her a little bit. Or is that just behind her swing?
She's behind. Didn't get her arms out in front of her all the way. Because she was late. Pitcher's got some decent velocity.
Mm-hmm. Another rise ball high out of the zone. 3-1.
Kind of like this.
McGee ahead in the count with 2 outs. Lines that one just over the shortstop's head. Coach is going to send Miller home. Rabel's going to be sitting at second, and coach is going to wonder why Rabel's not standing on third.
They held it.
Oops. They held her at second?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, base coach held her.
So Miller will score.
There, Handsome.
McGee with the single and the RBI. They are going to bring in a runner for her, and they're going to bring in their flex, Brinley McGee.
Courtesy means they're running for them, but
takes first one, ball one.
The game.
Okay.
Pinch runner means they're coming in for the whole game.
Oh, yeah. Okay. French takes ball one. That one inside, ball two. So they got Rabel at second, Gehring at first.
The 9-hitter?
9-hitter, yeah. No, 9 hitters.
Big hit here.
Grounds that one just on the side of second base. They are going to be sending, yes.
Why did she hesitate?
They send Rabel home. She's going to be safe at home, Gehring.
Because the right fielder hesitated.
Why is Gehring just sliding into second?
No, she had to run back.
Oh,
She was
okay.
caught between second and third.
So Gehring will stay at third. French will get an RBI single there.
And why is she hesitating? There was no cutoff for her. Can't throw to nobody. But as an outfielder, you're taught to throw the ball into the infield. If there's
Right.
a play at home, if nobody's cutting it off, throw it to the pitcher.
Right.
That's what you're taught.
But your pitcher is supposed to be lined up to take the throw straight from your outfielder,
But
though.
see, that's the pitcher's fault. But she's got to know, can't hesitate because the run scored.
Who, did you see who they brought in to run for Leah French? I'm guessing
14
Steven.
maybe?
Huh.
Or 4, something with a 4.
Oh, Maddie Ryder probably, yeah. Takes first one as a ball. Matzik up to the plate now. Maddie Ryder running for French. High and over her head.
That was swing by Leah.
Ball 2.
She just took
That was a
one to right
beautiful
field.
hit. Yeah, that was a beautiful hit by French.
Pitch was outside. She just went right with it.
And she took it to the right side of the field to allow her runner as much time as possible to make it home. And the throw was offline, so just over the second baseman's head. Oh my gosh. Oh, and she is safe. What? They get her out at the plate, but Gehring slid under the tag. Coach upset, gonna argue that play.
Hey, good inning. They don't need to be worried.
That was a good inning.
Get back to the
They
dugout,
got they
play
got
game.
back the runs that they needed. The reason coach is arguing this is because he knows it's going to come down to a one run kind of game.
Get back to the dugout. She had a good inning. So I know what the coach didn't see. The tag was high. She beat this throw. She slid. Tag was here. As an ump, it's hard to see that. But she looked safe from here. She slid under it. But when you tag them high, you can't see that. If she would have tagged it all there, it would have been safe.
Marnie Romheld leading it off for the Blackhawks in the top of the third inning.
New game now.
Score is tied up at 2s. Graf's change up missing inside there. High pop fly ball. I'm not sure if Addie Rabel tripped or if she heard Gehring calling her off. I'm going to assume she heard Gehring calling her off and tried to stop as soon as possible, but that was a good play there by Gehring.
That's your outfielder. Dive down to the ground.
So that's going to bring Brooke Klatt up to the plate.
Ooh, low.
Lower outside. I'm not sure how that missed, but that one missed, so ball 1. Yeah, I wish the plate was just a little higher up in the dirt to be able to see it because it's sunken in there, so I can't see where it is at all. Fouls that one off. 1-1. Waits on that, change up. Rabel goes back, catches it. So 2 outs now.
How about number 15,
Morgan Smetana, the pitcher, coming up to bat.
How you didn't turn it fast enough.
It's a pretty textbook fly ball. Grounder up the middle. Gets past Matzik and Temmers. It's going to give her a single.
They're pretty much first pitch swinging at this point. Not taking pitches.
They're not taking pitches.
Courtesy runner looks like number 7. It's hard to see.
I don't
Baldwin-Woodville's
even
number.
have them. I'm just going to leave her in
Number
because
7's courtesy running, I guess.
I don't have her in my lineup, so. Trinity Middle now coming up to the bat. Middle grounded out to Temmers for first at bat. First one's going to be a ball.
Is this where all the cool people sit?
Gets a strike there. It looked high though because she bent down more. She folded herself in half more, which made it look like it came in high, but it really didn't. Lines that one up the middle. Gehring fires to 2 or runs it in. That is going to be a single for Middle. Brielle Elke up to bat.
Oh, Elke can hit.
Elke can hit. She had a single to left field last time. That one low. French keeps it in front of her.
Taylor looks to be back on command now.
Yes, Graf has now zoned in. Sometimes she's a little shaky in the first couple batters, but she usually can. Oh, that's out of here. That's way out of here. Elke with the home run, 2-run home run.
They can hit. Right off the bat, it said that's gone.
That one was way out of here, so that is going to move the Blackhawks ahead 5-2 in the top of the third inning. Still with 2 outs, Cardinals looking to get their final out of the inning, make up those runs.
Hit to the pine trees.
Did you hear the name that he just said? Because I still don't have her name.
No.
Well, this is number 15. We know that.
As you say, not provided a roster, you can't.
That one inside for a strike.
It's not our fault.
Well, yeah, they put in players that... So number
Max
15 is
Schwartz
playing
doesn't have
first base, and I had number 23 on their lineup at first base. And they didn't give any jersey numbers with their bench players. So, unfortunately, all I have for you is that this is number
Oh, I do have the right one? No, she has the right one.
15.
And she has my red one. That's
Fouls it off and evens up the count at 2-2.
just what you need in there. Yeah, that is
Grounded straight back to Graf. Fires over to Miller, and they get their third out.
Runs with 2 outs.
Yeah, the home run with 2 outs from Elke pushes the Blackhawks ahead 5-2, going into the bottom of the third inning. And let's see, Ari Temmers is going to lead it off, followed by Liz Roll and Maddie Miller, going into the bottom of the third after this. Ari Temmers leading it off for the Cardinals. Takes that one low and outside for ball 1. Rise well high over her head, ball 2. Takes that one for a strike. 1-2 now to Temmers. That one high and over her head. 3-1 now.
Man, the left fielder playing deep. Good
Another one over her head, and Temmers will take a leadoff walk. Brings Liz Roll up to bat. Roll grounded out to the right side at her first appearance. Roll is a reliable hitter to be able to go to the right side when you need her to. That one inside for a strike. Fouls it off over the backstop. 0-2 for Roll now.
Big cut. It's a big swing.
This one's going to be a rise ball over her head. But she's going to get her chasing at it. Oh, she went for the drop ball. Temmers takes off the second. Gets the steal there.
Still on the right pitch, changeup.
She did steal on the right pitch, yep.
A little delayed too. I think she saw it hit the ground and she went. Good base run.
That one goes over her head. Evens up the count at 2-2.
I've seen a dog run up there.
Roll with a good at bat. Fighting back from 0-2. Being patient here. Roll lines that over to left. Center field goes back, gets the ball. Temmers does not tag up on that one.
She went out if she did.
She would have. So that brings Maddie Miller up to bat now.
Give up a run though, the coach said.
Miller
Hit,
with a single up the
second.
middle.
All the Cardinals got
Fouls that one off.
Around the outfield, they're going to throw it to second. That's what the coach said. They're not going to try to get the run. Up to 3 runs, you don't really need to start throwing the ball around.
Right. Miller waits back on that changeup, not enough, fouls it off.
And once again, the fans don't move, as they typically don't.
Lots of fans out here today for the semifinal. Miller fouls that one off too.
Over to the Baldwin-Woodville bus.
Smetana about 50-50 with her strikes and balls so far. Miller grounds that one hard back at the pitcher.
They threw it home. They did what the coach didn't say to do.
Outfielder firing it home, attempting to get Temmers out at the plate, but she's going to be safe at home, and Miller's going to move to second.
Did you see that go off the pitcher's
The black.
glove?
Oh yeah.
She hit that
Thank
hard.
goodness. Otherwise, she'd have been hurt.
The coach was not happy with that.
That one high and over her head. Franco at the plate, 1-0 with 1 out, and Miller on second. Takes another one over her head. She did strike out at her first appearance.
You don't normally see her strike out. That's one of the reasons why I remembered.
So the Cardinals have moved 1 run across the plate so far in the bottom of the third. Blackhawks still leading 5-3. That one high and inside. 3-0. No, we have not gotten a baseball update. Prescott Cardinals boys playing in Osceola. Do you know who they're playing against?
Osceola.
Oh, against Osceola. Okay.
Yep.
And Franco
It's top seed, home
takes
seed
a walk.
until sectional final, and then it's a neutral. So like the next place they play will be in Cumberland, and then state. So I think is either in Madison or Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Is it?
Now is Addie Rabel's turn with 1 out, runners on first and second. That one low and inside, ball.
At the bottom of the order up though. This is what you want, like Miller and roll up.
High back to the center field. She's going to catch it there. Miller's going to tag and move to third. Franco staying at first.
Backpedal the whole way. As an outfielder, oh my god. She backpedaled. Only a sack fly on a bunt or a RBI. I mean, she moved the runner up.
So Taylor Graff coming up to the plate with 2 outs and runners on first and third. That one inside. Franco's going to move over to second there. I don't know why she didn't. Well, they probably weren't going to do the delayed steal anyway, so.
I believe that center fielder backpedaled.
Takes another one high, ball 2.
She struck out her first at
She had a fly out.
Oh.
Oops. She flew out to second base at her first appearance here. Graff's got a count 2-0. Fouls that one behind the backstop. With Franco moving over to second, that opens up first base for Graff to be able to run to first on a drop third strike. Oh, but there's 2 outs.
She still goes first though. It's not occupied.
Yeah, but I think there has to be less than 2 outs. Maybe not. I can't remember. I'd have to look up the rules again. That one inside. Oh, wow. That must have caught the inside corner. Count even at 2-2. Cardinals relying on Graff to keep them alive with a hit here.
Oh.
Wow, okay. Full count now for Graff
Wow.
with 2 outs. I'm not sure how you can look at a pitch like that with
Well, she doesn't
2
want- she
strikes
doesn't
and
want
2
it.
outs.
It's right field.
So full count, runners will be going on the pitch. Grounder up the middle. Graff unable to beat out the throw.
Oh, we gotta run back.
And that is going to end the inning. So Cardinals able to make up 1 run in the bottom of the 3rd. Baldwin-Woodville still leading 5-3 going into the top of the 4th inning. And after two innings, the Prescott Cardinal boys are losing to Osceola 3-0. So Abby Nilsson will lead it off for the Blackhawks. Graff getting a first pitch strike there. Gets her to pop up that rise ball, roll, runs up on it, gets her out. Mara Nygaard now coming up to the plate. She is 0 for 1 with a ground out to roll at her first appearance.
Third baseman's ball right
there. Grounder back to Miller. Miller's going to touch first. It's going to give him 2 outs.
Man, I would mix in off speed because they're first pitch swing every at bat.
Yeah, they are jumping on that first pitch strike, so I would definitely mix up what they're seeing on that first pitch strike. Move in some off speed. Because they're definitely seeing the fastball. First pitch strike there against Haley Coda. I think the reason the Blackhawks are doing so well on those fastballs is because they're used to hitting off their pitcher in batting practice. Miller going back on that one. She gets her. It's going to be a 1-2-3 inning for the Cardinals. And Finley McGee will lead it off for Prescott going into the bottom of the 4th inning. Finley McGee starting it off for the Cardinals in the bottom of the 4th inning.
As a freshman.
Baldwin-Woodville leading the Cardinals 5-3 so far. That one high and out of the zone, ball 1.
Seems like this pitcher always starts off wild. And then like when she gets
And then
settled
tunes it in. Another one
She
high.
walked 2 last inning. The first one was a walk. Then they got a hit.
And then another walk. But even with the walks and the given bases, the Cardinals have not been able to capitalize on it. McGee pops that one up. Shortstop going over. She's going to catch it.
At bat, number 8, Leah French.
So that will bring Leah French up.
Somehow
French with a single to the right side, first at bat. To the right side again, but right at the right fielder, and she's going to catch it. That's going to be out number 2.
No better than 5. Easy. That's it.
So that is going to bring the Cardinals around to the top of their lineup with Izzy Matzik up to bat with 2 outs. That one inside hits the corner
And she takes a lot
for
of
a
pitches.
strike.
She's the opposite of Baldwin-Woodville hitters.
Matzik 1 for 2 with a line drive and a single. Matzik pops that one up to left. Center field backing her up. And a 1-2-3 inning for the Cardinals as well. Marnie Romheld will start it off for Baldwin-Woodville in the top of the 5th after this. Blackhawks still leading the Cardinals 5-3. Rumheld leading off the top of the 5th inning for the Blackhawks. She's 1 for 2. She had a single up the middle and flew out to left field. Rumheld fouls that one off.
Good block, Leah.
Yep.
So
Count even at 1-1.
Starts in softball and starts in basketball. Well, actually, bench playing basketball. She'll start next year.
Prize ball high out of the zone. 2-1 now for Rumheld. Yep, French is definitely a great athlete behind the plate, on the field, on the basketball court. Lines that one. Foul down the left sideline.
There's that quick trip construction.
Evens it up at 2-2 now.
We're waiting for it, huh?
Yep. Yep, now they're moving the machines around, so. Waits back on the changeup. Burns Gehring in center. She's going to be at least standing. Oh, they're going to hold her up at second. That's going to be a double for Rumheld. Brings up Brooke Klatt.
Oh, no, not Klatt.
Klatt got hit by a pitch and flew out. Bunts, and they get her at first, but Rumheld's going to move over to third.
I didn't even film that. It happened so fast I didn't even film it.
And that's going to bring Morgan Smetana up. That one low. Ball one. Smetana is 1 for 2. She had a ground out and a single up the middle.
Bring him over.
So 1 out here. Pops that one up. Brable goes back and catches it, but Rumheld is going to score. So she's going to get the sacrifice fly for that, right?
Yeah. Yep, that'll be an RBI.
Trinity Middle now taking her turn at the plate. With 2 outs, Blackhawks moving another one across the board. Lines that one back. Garing right on it. That's going to give them their 3rd out. So Ari Temmers will start it off for the Cardinals in the number 2 position, followed by Roll and Miller in the bottom of the 5th inning. Blackhawks scoring another run in the top of the 5th, putting them ahead 6-3. Temmers leading it off for the Cardinals in the bottom of the 5th. Follows that one off to the backstop.
Anyone in the regional area would have got killed. You'd have to go to maybe a different state to bring in to try to beat you guys.
We'd have to go south.
Probably Texas or Florida or Oklahoma.
Georgia. That one low and inside. 1-1.
She mixes a lot better than Graf does, though. Yeah, she's throwing more pitches, but she's mixed it up more.
That's what I mean by she doesn't give him much to hit. Grounds that one over to third. Quick fire, and Temmers is out at first.
Told her she's got a really good arm.
Yeah, the third baseman does have a really good arm.
So does the second baseman.
And Temmers is a really fast runner. She usually will beat out anything to the left side of the field, but
4 and 2.
Rumheld's just got too good of an arm. Plus, she fired that one off pretty quick.
Well, her first step was
Liz
back,
Roll
too.
now at the
You see
plate.
that? She went back on it. Typically you don't want to do, but
And Roll knocks that one out of here. That was too bad. Temmers couldn't have been on base for a 2-run homer. But Roll will take back the run they gave up in the top of the 5th. And she hits a solar homer over the left field wall. So that's going to bring Maddie Miller up with 1 out.
She's been all over the bases today, hasn't she?
Miller is 2 for 2 with 2 singles, both right up the middle. Takes that one inside, just misses, ball 1. Cardinals down by 2 runs. That one low and inside.
6-4, bottom of 5. Nope.
Miller waits back on that rise ball high and inside. Way ahead in the count, 3-0.
Behind the school high jump.
Cardinal boys finally scoring their first couple of runs and down 3-2.
Oh, nice.
And they walk they walk Miller, bringing Franco up to bat.
All right, boys are back in it.
Yep, boys are within 1 run. Girls within 2 runs.
They'll probably play Baldwin-Woodville in the final, regional final. Baldwin's the number 1 seed.
Franco 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk so far. That one outside, ball 1.
Wild now. When score runs on her, she gets wild. Takes her a couple pitches to get back dialed in there.
Mm-hmm.
But if you score on her, she gets kind of rattled.
1-0 to Franco with a runner on first. 1 out.
That's a good pitch.
Gets a strike on the inside corner with that off-speed pitch there. Evens are up at 1-1. Franco's got Rabel on deck with Graff right behind her. Pops that one out of play.
Every game I've
1
been
and 2.
Franco's been like the big hitter to get the big hit.
I usually have seen Miller do it.
When you need a hit, it always seems like Franco.
Addie Rabel has had some clutch hits when they needed it with runners on. Ooh. Miller moves to second. It sounded like it hit her, but it must have just missed. High and inside.
Something.
Yeah, it hit something. Just not exactly sure what. Evens Franco up at 2-2 now with Miller at second.
Where'd that miss? Outside, maybe?
Outside or high? Full count now for Franco. Still 1 out.
Here. Put the tying run on.
Grounds that one foul down the third baseline. Franco staying alive.
So put the tying run on. They can get on.
Franco representing the tying run. Pops that one up.
Dang it.
Right back to Rumheld. That is the complete opposite of what they needed her to do there.
They need a base hit here. Cut it to 1.
Rabel reaching on base on an error. Also with a fly out to right. Cardinals looking to Rabel to keep him going here with 2 outs. That one in the dirt, ball one. Getting a little chill to the air, feels like rain coming. Hopefully we can get this game finished before that happens. Or not, depends on if we're winning or losing. Fouls that one off, just got a piece of it. If I'm Smetana, I'm going to move to my off speed here, or I'm going to blow one right by her. I don't know. I think she's going to blow it by her. Yep. That was a little too close to by her, but you get the idea. That one inside, ball two.
More of like she went like this. It's like a two-seam screw ball or something. It came in on her on a right-handed pitch.
Pops that one up. Smetana will grab it, and Cardinals will be done. Rhea Elke, who had the 3-shot homer, is going to lead it off for the Blackhawks in the top of the 6th inning, followed by still yet unknown number 15, and Abby Nilsson following her up after that. Cardinals behind 6-4 against the Blackhawks, and we'll have the top of the 6th coming up here shortly. Elke grounds it between, Chesapeake. Timbers in a roll to give her a single.
Elke's on base again.
Showing bunt, pulls back. French able to keep it in front of her.
Wow, there's a lot of action there. I jerked the camera back and forth. She looked like she was feeling and she ran back.
Well, she was gonna because she took a big jump because nobody was covering first. Matzik took too long to get over there. Lays down the bunt. Roll fires over to Matzik. They get her at first.
Number 16, Abby.
Just glad I'm not seeing that slap bunt crap.
They made that illegal.
They should have.
Abby Nilsson now up to bat, 0 for 2 with a ground out and a fly out, both on the left side of the infield. Elke moves over to second.
Oh, the sun is back.
Strike there.
For a couple minutes.
0-1 with 1 out to Nilsson. Lines that one down the left field line. It is just foul.
Of course, they're not going to agree with it.
Of course not. 0-2 now to Nilsson. 1 out. French keeps that one in front of her. High, ball one. Oops. Kicking stuff over here. Follows that one behind the backstop. Count still 1 and 2. I think Graf's got to change her speed here. Like that. Grounds it back to Miller. She takes first. Elke moves over to third. They're going to hold her up there.
How about number 3? Nine.
Maren Nygaard now up to the plate with 2 outs, a runner on third. She's 0 for 2, grounded out to both sides of the field. Fouls that one off. That one low and in the dirt. French keeps it in front of her.
Not a lot goes by Leah.
No, Leah definitely keeps a lot in front of her. It would have to like fly up over her head to where she couldn't reach in order for her to miss a ball. That one outside. 2 and 1 now to Nygaard. Swing and a miss.
Big swing. Outfield is way in.
Does Graf have any strikeouts yet? 1, I think.
1.
Graf with 1 strikeout so far. Count even at 2 and 2 for Nygaard.
Look at how shallow the outfield is playing.
It's because it's number 8. Number 8, number 9.
No, you can't lose it here.
I'm not sure why they would be playing up because either way, well, I don't know.
Probably you're saying probably no power.
She's got to have no power and swing and a miss. Graf gets her swing in there to end the top of the 6th inning with Graf leading it off for the Cardinals going into the bottom of the 6th, followed by McGee and French. Cardinals still behind the Blackhawks 6-4. Graff starting it off for the Cardinals in the bottom of the 6th. Takes first one over her head for a ball. Takes another one high.
Starts off wild.
2-0.
Every inning.
So when you're pitching, because you're dragging your toe and that kind of stuff, like you dig out the circle and the mound a certain way. And if a pitcher, that one misses as well inside, 3-0 to Graff. And if a pitcher has like a different kind of drag than you and digs out that mound differently, it can screw up your whole rhythm because you're used to being able to push, pull a certain way, and she's kicking up a lot of dirt as she's dragging through. And she also starts with that super wide open stance. That one high again.
Wow.
And Graff's going to take a walk. They're going to bring in a courtesy runner for her. And it's going to be Richter again?
Number 6.
6, Richter, yep. Brings Finley McGee, the DP, up to the plate.
Oh, she's also a freshman, Richter. She's on the basketball team. She's a pretty good athlete, too.
Cardinals looking to their DP here to keep them going. I'm not sure what the delay here is.
Umpire's doing something.
I think he might have just been marking the courtesy. I'm not sure. So McGee 1 for 2. McGee pops that one just behind shortstop. Center fielder Haley Cota making a diving catch there, and they are going to call her out on the catch. But it's going to leave Richter at first with Leah French coming up to bat. 1 out. Fouls that one off.
I didn't notice Leah has a big leg kick before she goes in.
Catches the strike there, just on the inside corner. 0-2 to French. Cardinals looking at the top of the lineup after French here. Lines that one. Burns the left fielder. They're going to move Richter home. Third baseman cuts the ball. She's going to hold it there, which is going to keep French at second, and that is an RBI double for Leah French. That was a beautiful hit. Brings Izzy Matzik up to bat.
Number 4, courtesy runner.
And Maddie Ryder will come in to run for Leah French over at second as her courtesy runner.
Anything the outfield should score.
Matzik 1 for 3 with a
The outfield is not
one
playing
single.
in. They're going to concede the run? For the tying run? Huh. Interesting.
Ryder representing the tying run on second base. Matzik showing a bunt, pulls back, takes the strike. Matzik attempting a bunt there. Misses. Takes strike 2. Now she's going to have to swing away. She was trying to run before she was worried about laying the bunt down. You got to focus on the ball first. And then what you got to do next. Swings away, grounds it over to third. That one's going to be foul. I don't think Matzik realizes how important she is there, as she doesn't even attempt to run to first on that foul ball. So 0-2 to Matzik with 1 out.
Can't go down looking.
Wow.
Can't go down looking.
How about it, number 16, Ariana?
Matzik strikes out looking for out number 2, bringing up Ari Temmers, who is 0 for 2 with a strikeout, a walk, and a ground out. Grounds it over to third, fires over to first, and they get her out.
Get a run back, though.
Cardinals able to make up 1 run in the bottom of the 6th. Still behind the Blackhawks 6-5 going into the top of the 7th inning.
This is a school that has a 2.
Haley Cota leading it off for the Blackhawks in the top of the 7th inning. Takes first pitch strike.
454.
First time I've seen one of them lay off a first pitch strike. Blackhawks seem to be a lot more picky with their pitches. Oh no! Pop up behind second base. Matzik chases it down, but she misses the ball.
She went like this.
Franco unable to call her off.
Ouch.
That one's gonna hurt. Marnie Romhild, top of the order, coming into bat here. Low and inside, ball 1. Since that's the first play coach has screamed out before, I'm gonna guess this is a bunt and a steal. Nope. That one bounces up. Overrolls head. I'm not.
Foul.
They're gonna call that one foul, but I'm not sure what the argument was about. Because it was foul?
French wanted it fair. Look at the hole between third and short. Jeez.
Yeah. Well, that's because Temmers is playing so far back. Because she's anticipating up the middle. So her and Matzik try to squeeze up the middle. Fouls that one off to the backstop. 1-2 to Romhild. Maybe it's Romhild. I apologize for butchering anybody's names today. Pops a changeup up. Gehring goes up, catches it. No tag up on first.
Now batting number 2, Brooke Clapp.
With 1 out, that's going to bring up Brooke Clapp. Coda staying at first. Clapp shows a bunt, lays it down.
Look will fall.
Gets
Look will fall. Good play.
that bunt gets past roll. Graf's going to let it roll foul.
That was fair? I was going to say, no. So it's just
No, it was
first
foul.
It was fair. Good play by the pitcher.
Mm-hmm. Roll playing up a little further. Platt showing the bunt. Pulls back. That one high. 1-1. Gonna show bunt again. Pulls back. Two and none, 1 now to Rumheld. She shows the bunt, lays it down. That one goes back to Graf, fires over to first, and she's going to be safe at first. Cardinals with a little confusion on who was going to field that ball.
That was a perfect bunt.
It was a perfect bunt, straight back up. Morgan Smetana now up to bat. With a 1 out. Runners are on first and second.
Oh,
Hit the inside corner. Strike 1.
Didn't give her a fastball. Otherwise, she didn't swing.
Fouls that one down the right side. Oh, and 2 now to Smetana. Foul ball down third baseline. Waits back on the changeup, bloops it in over third base. That's going to score another run.
Now batting number 9, Middle.
That brings Trinity Middle up to bat.
Still only 1 out.
Going to bring in a courtesy runner for Smetana. I don't even have a... Middle's 1 for 3.
With Elkie on deck.
With Elkie on deck, yep.
Yikes.
And only 1 out. That one low and in the dirt. French keeps it in front of her. Runners stay where they're at. Gets a strike there, evens it up at 1-1.
Very few changeups she's throwing.
Mm-hmm. Rise ball just out of the zone. 2-1 for middle. That one inside. 3-1.
Can't load them up for LP.
No, they definitely need the out here. Fouls it off. Full count. Cardinals looking to get an out here before they have to face Elke. And if I'm the Cardinals, I'm going to walk Elke to walk hopefully bases loaded and face number 15. And she walks her, bringing up Elke with 1 out. Graf walks the bases loaded. French going to call a timeout, go have a meeting with her pitcher. Also, if I'm the outfielders, I'm playing the fence, basically. I'm playing warning track. Coach going to call a timeout now to have a meeting with Graf.
I'm wondering why the infield's not playing in.
Coach's meeting done here. Graf about to face off against Elke, who follows off her first one. Elke is 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a home run. Rise ball just out of the zone. 1-1. Graf just hitting 85 total pitches today. 61 strikes, 24 balls. Fouls that one off. 1-2 now to Elke. This will be a big out here if Graf can take the batter.
She's right on it.
And if I'm Graf, I'm not throwing anything close to the strike zone. That one's going to be out of play down the third baseline.
It just bounced off the car.
Didn't break any glass though, just bounced off the top of the car. They should maybe go visit Sternhouse Chev if they need any help. Lines that one down the right field line. Still 1-2 for Elke. Fouls that one off.
Good things. Runner would have scored.
Mm-hmm.
She probably would have.
That's the only reason why French didn't get that ball. Right down first base. Miller should have let that one go foul. Miller attempting to field the ball with Elke running behind her to get the runner at home, but fails to field the ball first, and they are going to get another run.
That's why I said put it in field in there. We're going to throw home out.
Right back to roll. She gets a runner at home.
At that number 16, Abby Wilson.
8-5 now for the Blackhawks in the top of the 7th inning. Pops that one up to Matzik, and she gets her out. So Liz Rowe will kick it off for the Cardinals in the bottom of the 7th inning, down to their last 3 outs. And the Blackhawks leading the Cardinals 8-5. Liz Rowe stepping up to the plate to see if she can keep the Prescott Cardinals in this game down to their last 3 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. That one high, ball 1. Cardinals behind the Blackhawks 8-5. They need to score 3 runs to tie, 4 to win. Roll with a home run, solo shot earlier. Lines that one down the left side. It's going to be a single for Roll.
At that number 10, Maddie Miller.
Maddie Miller now coming up to the plate. She's 2 for 2 with 2 singles and a walk. Looks like they're going to ask for a pinch runner for Roll. Or courtesy. I don't think they can do courtesy.
Yeah, you can do courtesy on it.
So Evelyn Seaton will come in to run for Liz Rowe. Maddie Miller at the plate. That one a ball. 1-1 for Miller. Miller fouls that one off out of play. Count is 1-2. Miller pops that one over. Yes!
Oh.
Yes!
No way.
Yes!
No way.
A 2-run homer just over the left field line inside the
No
foul
way that's
pole.
fair.
That was definitely fair. It was definitely fair. That one was definitely fair.
Wow.
So that one just inside fair territory for Miller, which
yeah,
brings the
we're over the
Cardinals to
small part.
8-7.
Yeah,
It did,
okay.
yeah.
Wow. Oh, they got 2 runs back. Do that again. Told you they got the right part of the order up, huh?
Yep. Cardinals now down 1 run. Franco up to bat, representing the tying run at the plate.
Just tucked inside
Rabel.
that foul pole.
Rabel is on deck with Graf up behind her.
Franco.
Good at the Baldwin-Woodville fans to knock it away out in foul territory there.
Well, it was between, like, you know, the little fencing thing on the pole. It was under that, but inside the pole. Franco with a single right past Elke,
Uh-oh.
getting her first hit in the game. Cardinals showing up, saying they are not done yet.
Tying run.
At bat, number 1. At Raven.
Got a bunt here, right?
You got a bunt here, yep. With no outs, Rabel's got wheels on her. Rabel
No
looks
bunt.
at the first one, takes the first strike. I think you really just got a bunt here. Perhaps coach not calling a bunt on the first pitch to keep the infielders back. Nope, Rabel lines it. That one's gonna go past the center fielder. They're sending Franco home. She is out by a mile. They should not have sent Franco on that one with one out.
Run at second.
But they're gonna restart now with Rabel standing on second.
I agree with the call.
I went to center. You only had one out.
You had none.
Oh, you had none.
I agree with it though.
No, I would not have center with
It
no
takes a
outs.
perfect relay to get her out, and that's what happened.
I went to center. You got 2 more outs to do that with.
Still running at second.
2 more outs to do that with. So Taylor Graf at the plate with 1 out. Rabel on second. Graf 0 for 2 so far. She did walk. Pops that one up to left. No tag there. No, she could have not have made that from second to third without getting tagged out.
All right, last out.
See, that's why you don't send her on that. Because you
It
could have
takes a
had,
perfect relay to
because
make
you could have had her tagged up there,
but yeah,
and you would have been
if she
safe
would've
on
been
the,
safe,
and
then
you would have
what
been
would you
safe
have
on the,
if she would have been safe, then what would you have said?
you would have been safe on the tag.
What if she was safe? What would you say?
McGee in the DP position up to bat. Takes first pitch strike.
Got good speed there at second.
Rabel's got good wheels on her. Still blaming the coach for that. McGee lines it. Oh, center fielder able to catch it. She runs back. Does a great hit, and that is why you don't send the runner from first to home. on a line out to the outfield with no outs. That is exactly why. You just watched it unfold. Exactly what I told you was going to happen. Beautiful catch there. And that is going to end it here for the Prescott Cardinals. Baldwin-Woodville Blackhawks winning this one 8-7. Congratulations to the girls on a wonderful season played. And congratulations to the Baldwin-Woodville Blackhawks, who deserve it and are moving on in the tournament. But again, a fabulous season and a way to go, girls. You should be proud of yourself. Chris and I disagree wholly on sending Franco home on that play, which we can agree to disagree, but I will agree that I am correct. So for Chris Hove and Heather Hove, thank you for tuning into Prescott Cardinal TV, PCTV on Channel 6 and Channel 18, also streaming on NFHS Network.